for the sake of consistency with the title of our discussion, of our session, regarding the retrospective, I would say that the Tax and Customs Administration has played a key role in establishing fiscal stability, which was one of the major issues that could secure the economy's position, getting back to investment grade, and then so that's setting, let's just say, the scene for competitiveness, because without that you cannot discuss about a competitive economy. But now we need to move from that on how we become predictable, outward-looking, how we attract long-term investment. And when it comes to the tax administration, the discussion is much more than tax rates. We all know that investors don't just look in low tax rates. Otherwise, no big investment would have happened in countries with medium or high tax rates. I think the question is, for an investor, is how can I understand the rules? How can I do what I want to do, my business activity, without impediments? How do I comply without friction? And at the end of the day, how do I achieve tax certainty before I do an investment step? And these are the areas in which we're working intensively in the tax administration. We are steadily working towards data-driven tax administration, which means all obligations are digitally fulfilled, digital tax returns, pre-filling, continuous transaction control system, or My Data system, which has helped reduce our VAT gap from 30% approximately to 9%, so below the EU average. Then in the area of tax certainty, we have introduced an advanced ruling scheme, which has made us align to international best practice, which means that a business, before investing, can ask a question how its investment plan is going to be treated tax-wise. So we don't wait for an audit to tell them that this is wrong. They know beforehand, and this is also public. We have a very efficient dispute resolution unit that examines almost 99% of requests and publishes its decisions, so people know how we think. Transparency is of paramount importance here. And then how we improve our digital services, how we bring more and more end-to-end digital services without friction, but at the same time, how would we provide guidance to businesses on how to comply. And the fourth area, I would say, which is of a special importance in Greece, is customs. Greece is not just one of the 27 member states in terms of customs. We are the southeast gate of Europe. We have 116 inhabited islands. We are the definition of an archipel in international law. So how our customs operate, what facilitations we provide, how we invest in schemes, trusted trader schemes like authorized economic operators, free zones, warehousing. How do we give back the refunds in a timely and a predictable manner? All these are areas where, if we succeed, then we can make a difference and be attractive without being soft. Tax administration does not need to be soft. It needs to be firm where we need to be firm, because this is the way that we secure, let's just say, healthy competition between businesses. The rule is applied, but at the same time, we can be friendly, we can be supportive, we can be predictive, we can provide information there. In a nutshell, this is what we are striving for in our tax and customs administration. And I think in our way, we have made a difference over the previous years in setting the scene for the Greek economy.